Welcome back to EnglishNEst Podcast, your safe space to build confidence and master real English conversation. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Steve. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I just finished a really good book last night, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, nice. What book?
It's called The Midnight Library. Have you read it?
No, I haven't, but I've heard good things about it.
It's amazing. I highly recommend it.
That's perfect because today we're talking about reading and podcasts.
Yes, today we're going to teach everyone how to talk about books, reading habits, genres, and even podcasts because you're listening to one right now.
Talking about books is a great conversation starter. Many people love to read or listen to podcasts.
Exactly. So today you'll learn natural phrases like, I just finished, I'm currently reading, and how to describe what you like to read or listen to.
Before we start, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And if you love learning with us, hit that like button and share this with a friend.
Now, let's get into today's topic, reading and podcasts. Let's start with why reading is important for learning English.
Reading is one of the best ways to learn vocabulary and grammar naturally.
When you read, you see how sentences are structured. You learn new words in context.
And you don't need to read difficult books. You can start with simple stories or even children's books.
That's true. The most important thing is to read something you enjoy.
If you enjoy it, you'll keep reading. And if you keep reading, your English will improve.
What about listening to podcasts?
Podcasts are great for listening skills. You hear natural conversation, different accents, and everyday vocabulary.
And you're listening to one right now.
Laughs. Exactly. So you're already practicing.
Let's talk about book genres. What are the most common ones?
Here's a list of popular book genres.
Fiction, stories that are not real, made up by the author.
Nonfiction, true stories, facts, real events.
Mystery, books about crimes, puzzles, solving secrets.
Thriller, exciting, suspenseful, fast-paced.
Romance, love stories.
Science fiction, sci-fi, future, space, technology, aliens.
Fantasy, magic, imaginary worlds, dragons, wizards.
Biography, the story of a real person's life written by someone else.
Autobiography, a person writes their own life story.
Self-help, books that help you improve your life.
History, books about past events.
Horror, scary books.
That's a great list. Listeners can pick their favorites. Let's focus on the phrase, I just finished. This is very common when talking about books.
I just finished means you completed something very recently.
Examples?
I just finished a great book. I just listened to a podcast episode.
You can also use it for TV shows, movies, or any activity.
Yes, I just watched a new series on Netflix.
What about the negative?
I haven't finished it yet means you're still reading.
That's very useful.
And you can ask, what are you reading right now, or what did you just finish?
Let's learn more phrases for talking about reading.
Here are some natural ones.
I'm currently reading what you're reading now.
Example, I'm currently reading a biography of Steve Jobs.
I'm in the middle of, you started but haven't finished.
Example, I'm in the middle of a really long novel.
I can't put it down. The book is so good, you keep reading.
Example, this book is amazing. I can't put it down.
It's a page turner, a book that is very exciting.
Example, if you like thrillers, this is a real page turner.
I read it in one sitting. You read the whole book without stopping.
Example, the book was so short and interesting. I read it in one sitting.
I'm a slow reader.
I'm a fast reader.
All of these are very natural. Now let's talk about podcasts. You're listening to one, so this is perfect.
Yes, podcasts are very popular now. Here's how to talk about them.
I listen to podcasts every day.
I'm subscribed to several podcasts.
What podcasts do you recommend?
I listen to true crime podcasts.
I love educational podcasts.
I listen while I'm driving or exercising.
I usually listen at 1.5x speed.
Laughs, that's very common. People speed up podcasts to save time.
What about you? What podcasts do you listen to?
I love listening to English learning podcasts like this one.
Good answer.
I also listen to news podcasts and comedy podcasts.
I love fiction, especially mystery and romance novels.
What was the last book you read?
I just finished a mystery novel called The Guest List. It was so good.
What's it about?
It's about a wedding on a remote island and someone gets murdered. Everyone is a suspect.
That sounds exciting. Was it a page-turner?
Yes, I couldn't put it down. I read it in 3 days.
How many pages?
About 350 pages. I'm a pretty fast reader.
What are you currently reading?
I'm currently reading a romance novel called Beach Read. It's perfect for summer.
Do you prefer physical books or ebooks?
I prefer physical books. I like turning the pages, but sometimes I read on my tablet when I travel.
I'm the opposite. I mostly listen to audiobooks.
So you listen to audiobooks. Tell me about that.
Yes, I don't have much time to sit and read, so I listen to audiobooks while I drive or exercise.
That's smart. What kind of books do you listen to?
I love nonfiction, especially biographies and self-help books.
What was the last audiobook you finished?
I just finished Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's about building good habits.
Oh, I've heard of that. Did you like it?
I loved it. I learned so much. I highly recommend it.
What are you currently listening to?
I'm currently listening to a biography of Elon Musk. It's fascinating.
Do you also listen to podcasts?
Yes, all the time. I listen to news podcasts in the morning to start my day.
That's a good habit. Let's learn how to ask about someone's reading habits.
Here are some natural questions.
What are you reading these days?
Very common, friendly, and open.
Do you like to read?
Simple and direct.
What kind of books do you enjoy?
Good for learning about their tastes.
Have you read any good books lately?
Perfect for recommendations.
What's your favorite book of all time?
A deeper question, good for getting to know someone.
For podcasts,
Here's some natural questions.
what podcasts do you listen to?
Do you have any podcast recommendations?
How do you listen to podcasts? On your phone or computer?
All of these are very natural.
And here's how to answer when someone asks about your reading.
Short answers.
I love reading. I read every night before bed.
I don't read much. I prefer audiobooks.
Longer answers, better for conversation.
I mostly read fiction, especially mysteries. I just finished a really good one.
I listen to podcasts more than I read. I'm subscribed to about 10 different shows.
I'm currently reading a biography. It's about a famous scientist.
The key is to give a little extra detail.
Exactly. Don't just say one word.
Let's do some real-life scenarios about reading and podcasts.
Great idea. Scenario 1. Talking to a friend about a book.
What are you reading these days?
I just finished a really good thriller. I couldn't put it down.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called The Silent Patient. Have you read it?
No, but I've heard great things about it.
You should read it. It's a page-turner.
That's very natural.
Scenario 2. Asking for a book recommendation.
I need something new to read. Any suggestions?
What kind of books do you like?
I love historical fiction.
Then you should read The Nightingale. It's amazing.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Scenario 3. Talking about podcasts.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Yes, all the time. I listen while I'm cooking.
What's your favorite?
I love Crime Junkie. It's a true crime podcast.
Oh, I've heard of that. I need to try it.
Scenario 4. Talking about audiobooks.
I don't have time to read. I'm so busy.
Have you tried audiobooks? You can listen while you drive.
That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Try it. It changed my life.
Scenario 5. Talking about a book you didn't like.
Did you finish that book you were reading?
No, I gave up. It was so boring.
Really? I heard it was good.
Not for me. I couldn't get into it. Let's help our listeners avoid common mistakes when talking about reading.
Mistake number 1. I read a book yesterday night.
Wrong. I read a book last night.
Yesterday night is not natural. Say last night.
Mistake number 2. I like read books.
Wrong. I like read books.
Right? I like reading books or I like to read books.
Mistake number 3. I am interesting in reading.
Wrong. I am interesting in reading.
Right. I am interested in reading. Interesting describes things. Interested describes how you feel.
Mistake number 4. I finish a book yesterday.
Wrong. I finished a book yesterday.
Right? I finished a book yesterday.
Use past tense for past actions.
Mistake number 5. I listen podcast.
Wrong. I listen podcast.
Right? I listen to podcasts.
Don't forget to and make it plural if you listen to many.
Great corrections. Let's do interactive practice. I'll say a sentence with a blank.
Great idea. I'll go first.
Sentence 1. I just blank a great book.
I just finished a great book.
Your turn, listeners.
Sentence 2. I'm currently blank a biography.
I'm currently reading a biography.
Sentence 3. I couldn't blank it down.
I couldn't put it down.
Sentence 4. It's a real blank.
It's a real page turner.
Sentence 5. I listen to blank every day.
I listen to podcasts every day.
Sentence 6. What are you reading blank these days?
What are you reading these days?
See how easy that is? Practice these patterns.
Yes, say them 10 times each. Record yourself.
Let's give our listeners final tips.
Tip number 1. Use I just finished for books you completed recently.
Tip number 2. Learn the genre words. They help you describe what you like.
Tip number 3. I can't put it down is a great phrase for a book you love.
Tip number 4. Reading is a great way to learn English. Start with easy books.
Tip number 5. Listening to podcasts is also learning. You're doing it right now.
And here's your homework.
1. Write down 3 book genres you like.
2. Write down 3 sentences using I just finished.
3. Write down 3 questions to ask about someone's reading habits.
4. Record yourself talking about a book or podcast you love for 1 minute.
5. Listen to the recording, circle any mistakes, record again.
Do this every day for 1 week. Your confidence will grow.
I agree. And that brings us to the end of another episode of EnglishNEst Podcast.
Today, we talked about reading and podcasts, books, genres, and the phrase, I just finished.
Let's do a quick recap.
I just finished a great book.
I'm currently reading a mystery novel.
I couldn't put it down.
It's a real page turner.
What podcasts do you listen to?
Keep these in your pocket, everyone. Use them every day.
Now, before we go, we need to ask for your help.
Please like this video if you learned something new today.
Subscribe to EnglishNEst Podcast so you never miss an episode.
And share this with someone who loves to read.
You can also follow us on Instagram at EnglishNEst.
Thank you for spending time with us today. You are amazing for working on your English.
Remember, reading is a superpower for learning English, so pick up a book today.
And keep listening to podcasts like this one.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you next time on EnglishNEst Podcast.